we're taking that camera out. But first, come listen to my podcast. Oh yeah. Both hands, please. So that's what you're fighting. You're fighting this little guy right here. You can just do one, and the other one will just pop out. Now, let's see what's in there. That's a Phillips. I just grabbed from the handle, and the whole thing popped out. So now, good thing we weren't dumb enough to keep pulling, because there's screws that were hidden underneath here. One on each side. See that? That's why we left them. Now, let's get this camera out and see what we're up against. Looks like it just squeezes from the inside, which is nice because it makes life so much easier. So let's squeeze that with both hands and get this guy out. Alright, that sucked. I don't know how strong your fingers are or your fingernails, but that was not going to happen without my little handy dandy tool. I love this thing. Absolutely love it. Let me show you what I did. So, of course, these have to be squeezed. Is that the part number? Maybe. But don't even care, because this was the inside, what we saw from the inside. So I pushed these tabs in. These are way too tough for your fingers. I don't know how strong your fingers are, but mine definitely weren't going to do it. So let me show you sort of what I did from the inside. Now, it was sitting like I showed you before. You see, they're just too tight. No way. Alright, so squeezing them in one by one, I started with the side, with this side, and I worked my way around. And on top, I just sort of felt where it would be. And I went from the inside and pushed downward to get this thing completely out. Now, am I going to unplug it? No. Should I? No. Because taking the camera out is going to involve those 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And this should pop out of the housing. As far as how far that takes you, don't know. Let's see. I guess we can try it. Let's see. So here's what I did. Squeezed this, and this comes to the driver's side. This stays in that little hole right here. So I popped her out to see how to get this whole contraption out. So let's see how we get the camera out. Alright, not hard. Took the 4 screws out, and the whole thing just comes out as one piece. There you go. Is that the part number? Sure. Is that a 666? What is that? 888? I don't know. But it's all one piece. So there's your housing. So let's put it back. And I didn't use my drill because these screws are way too small. I used just a regular old Phillips screwdriver, which is that one. It's a different tip on it. It's a smaller tip. So there you go. Let's put this, line everything back up. Yes, just about lining up. So here you have it. I don't know what this part number is. Oh, it's a 000. Is that what that is? So it tells you on both sides. So put the 4 screws back. Let's put it back. There you go. All 4 are back. Now, let's get this handle out too. This should be just 2 screws, as you see. Alright, so I took this out, and it's very, very fragile. Alright, so you gotta pop these that lock into place right there in the corner. I'm gonna put it back and show you, but let me show you how fragile this thing is. So do not lose. This will probably end up going bad one day, but you got 2 posts right there, and they go right in those springs. So you gotta line them back up. As long as you are careful enough, I got faith in you. You can do it. You want to put those back in those springs. See that? There you go. And this locks back into place with both hands. So as long as everything is straight, it'll just snap back into place. Why they have 2 screws, I have no idea. Those 4 snaps should be enough, but let's put them back. And don't forget the part number, yeah. with it locked back into place. Make sure you plug it back in. And we're going to say like it, don't like it, share it, don't share, subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.